Hey, shalom, shalom. Once praises be to Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harakah, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles who has acquired them of great bills to rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren. I came out there across the four winds, four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man and his wicked empire. So there's going to be a video entitled Then Shall the End Come, or We Are in the End, or the gospel being preached throughout all the earth is bringing the end. Something to that effect, but the effect of this gospel being preached throughout the four corners of the earth signifies that we are the end, man. That's why we see the end time prophecies like the apostles like to say popping like popcorn, because this gospel is being preached throughout the whole world. So this is the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom, which is the truth, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are Israelites. Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai is the real names of the Father and the Son. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. The pillars, the foundational truth of the truth being preached throughout the four corners of the earth. That's a must before the kingdom of heaven comes, right? Before the end is manifest, which we see it happening before our eyes, which we are part of that, man. Remember, I made a video saying the prophets of the Lord, we are manifesting the end. By us being out there in the highways and the byways, by us pushing this truth week in and week out, we are manifesting the end, man. We are manifesting the end of Esau's world and the beginning of Jacob's world that followeth. Matthew chapter 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. God. And then shall the end come. God. Why has it be preached all the world? One, because Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. James 1:1. This is the book of James chapter 1 verse 1. James, the servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. So to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. Why? Because the 12 tribes have been scattered abroad. That's why this word has to go out through the four winds of the earth to the 12 tribes, man, that are scattered abroad, because we scattered throughout the four corners, the four winds of the earth. Matthew chapter 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Right? So that's how the end is being manifest through us preaching the word. And how is it reaching the four corners of the earth? Yeah, you have brothers in these different places. Brothers in Europe, brothers in Africa, brothers in Latin America, brothers in every state, basically. But the main way, really, because we can't touch every crevice and corner. But how do we touch every crevice and corner of the earth? Through the YouTube, man. Through the YouTube, we touching every crevice and corner of the earth, man. You understand? Matthew chapter 24 verse, we jump to Psalms 19, because that goes into the line has been pushed throughout the entire world. Psalm chapter 19 verse 1. To the chief musician in Psalm of David, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Day unto day utter his speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. God, that's what? The YouTube, man. The word going out throughout the YouTube, man. How most brothers learn about the truth. Damn, it's crazy. Every time I get on a video, a demon fucking jumps on me to start yawning and feeling tired, man. But guess what? Hey, we pushing through that, man. Pushing through that. Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. But nonetheless, how is day unto day and night unto night uttering speech, man? And showing knowledge. Through what? The YouTube. And how many most brothers came in? How most brothers got fed? Through what? The YouTube, man. That's how I got fed, man. That's how I learned initially, man. Being back in the islands, man. You know what I mean? That's how I learned for years on in, man. Eating, man. You know what I mean? High school days, man. Learning what? Through the YouTube, man. Watching brothers that I know breaking bread with, man. Elder brothers, man. The apostles. Hey, through the YouTube, it is amazing, man. The YouTube, the internet is a miracle worker, man. Through the power and the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. They are like the apostle of God. Like say, YouTube does the heavy lifting. Really and truly. The street preaching, that's a commandment. And that's a tradition that Yahweh Shai set up nonetheless. But the YouTube is really takes it to another level. You understand? Where we can reach the masses, so to speak. Day unto day, night unto day utter his speech, night unto night show knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Because on the YouTube, what? You could translate the language, man. If you speak in English, you could translate to Mandarin, to Japanese, man. You know what I mean? Hey, even the elder brother out there in LA, he always say, man, Barack, he always say, yo, he was out there in the military in Japan. It was like 07, 08, whatever. And that's how he was learning through the YouTube, man. You understand? That's how we was eating, man. You know what I mean? But many of brothers through the YouTube, man, to this day. And that's our main platform, the YouTube, man. You understand? And it's a beautiful work, man, that the Lord set up, man, to manifest the end to come, man. Their line is gone out throughout all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them had he set a tabernacle for the sun representing wisdom. This is the top wisdom, knowledge, understanding on the earth, and it's going out through that YouTube, man, through the ends of the earth, through the YouTube that the Lord set up, man, which is like I say, is a key element of the truth, which in order for the end to come, like Matthew 24:14 says, what? The word has to go out, man. This gospel of the kingdom has to be preached throughout all the kingdom of the earth, and then shall the end come. Which that's happening. That's why we seeing all these things happening. We seeing what's going on with Iran and Israel, man. We seeing what's going on with the digitization of our society, because all of these things must come to pass, man. And then shall the end come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse Isaiah 14, Isaiah 46. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46. Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done. So the Lord already had this set up, man. How the end times is going to manifest, man. How we're going to wake the children of Israel up in the last days, starting with the elder Abba Bivens, 1969 on down, man. The apostles, their elders, man. You know what I mean? The bishops, so on, the elders, so on and so forth. To the brother that just came into the truth yesterday. You know what I mean? How everything is going to shake out, man. How the prophecies is going to roll out, man. The World War III, the economic collapse, Jacob's trouble, so on and so forth. How these things are going to manifest, man. That's what the Lord has set up. This truth, man, to be that way, man. You understand? And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, man. You understand? Isaiah chapter 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Counsel, the Lord counsel shall stand, and the Lord counsel is the Lord goodwill, is to 2 Ezra 6 and 9, man, take Esau out of power and put Jacob back in power like how it rightfully belongs, man. That's the Lord's will, man. 2 Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So this is the Lord's will, to have this set up this way, man, to set us back up on high. And in order to do that, this gospel has to be preached throughout all the earth, which we in the process of that, man. We've been in the process of that. We in the midst of that, man. And really, we in the time of that winding down, really and truly, where the elect is, the doors of mercy is being closed and the elect is being finished sealed, man. Really and truly. But nonetheless, we rounded the corner of that Matthew 24 and 14, the gospel of the kingdom being preached throughout the entire earth. And the end is being manifest before our eyes, man. So we just have to continue pushing through. Numbers 23 and 19, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. So continue pushing out this words to the end of the earth. So wherever the elect may be, that need to hear this word to be sealed, that happens, man. But with that, hope your brothers and sisters were edified. Gonna say all praises be to Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakak, Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, was a quantum of great millstone, rule well. And shalom to the elect. Kwame Ashala, Abad Babal.